wanted to do a quick video on how to prepare for taking a trade from Arabella. So Arabella is an educator in the Akashics platform, and her specialty is gold. So you want to make sure that you have the Telegram channel activated. Um, she's right here, and you want to make sure these notifications are switched to on so that whenever she says something like going to send a buy, she usually types this in her Telegram before it gets to her official Akashics channel. So that's how you can kind of get a little head start on what you're going to do. So to prepare for this, you want to make sure that you know what you're going to do for your lot sizes so that you're not kind of scrambling to get things going. So I want to look at that first. Um, so let's take a look. Uh, when the notification comes through in the Telegram and she says, "Hey, gonna send a buy, gonna send a sell," you can go into your Akashics, go to your trade. It's going to be under trade alert. You're going to scroll to hit Arabella, and then here's her history for trade alerts, and her most recent is going to be at the top right here. So using these numbers is what I'm going to focus on to try to figure out how I want to do my lot sizes. So I'm going to leave this up, and I'm going to bring over my my trade locker. Just kind of leave it here so that this is also up at the same time. So let's kind of experiment on how we want to do things here. Let's go and find gold. XAUUSD.X is what it looks like in TradeLocker now. And let's kind of see what the numbers look like. Now she's saying entry point is 36.45. So what I'm going to do is do a pending order, and it's a buy market. So I'll make sure that buy is selected, and I'll just type in 36.45, and that'll tell me there's that draft line right there of where it's going to go. And so then how I set my lot size is I want to look at her stop loss, this SL. It says 36.39. So I'm going to turn on the stop loss, and I'm going to type in 36.39. So when I see that, it shows that each position has a possible loss on this P&L of $600, which is 0.58% of my account size on a $100,000 account. Now, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I want each of these to carry that much of a loss because, for one, she usually has 5 different TPs, and if you go through her training, she talks about how she likes to click the button 5 times to have 5 positions open, and then go in and input your TP and your stop loss on each one. So she also says make sure that your total risk is counts all 5. So if I only wanted to risk, let's say, 1% of my account for all 5 of these combined, I would have to do some adjustment on my lot sizes. So let's take a look at this. Let's say I drop this to 0.2. So that means each position is 0.12%. So I go to 0.3. That's a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So if I do 0.35 lots for each of these positions, all 5 will add up to 1% possible risk. So that's how I'm going to set my lot size. Is I want to have these 5 positions add up to the 1 full percent, so I'm not going to be over leveraging. So each position has a possible loss of $210, which is fine. And then now that I have that figured out, I can start going in and knowing what each of these TPs are going to yield. So let's say for the first one, she's got 36.47. So when that hits, it'll be $70. And then 36.49 is the next one. That'll be 140. 36.51 will be 210. 36.55 will be 350. And again, I'm going off of here, these TP numbers right here. And if it goes all the way to TP5, 36.60, that position will give you 525. Now, something to keep in mind is that she always says to, like right here, always set BE after TP1. So what that means is that when you've got your 5 positions open and the first TP hits 36.47 right here, what you're going to do is in your open position, there'll be an area where you'll see a couple parallel lines and you can hit it to break even. So let's see here. I'll move my face here. Let me check a different accounts real quick, just so you can see an example of that. Let's see, no positions open there. How about this one? So like on this one, this button here is the break even button. Once you're in profit, what'll happen if you click this, it'll adjust the stop loss to your break even. Now this is not in profit, so this instead is going to adjust my take profit to break even. But that's where it is. That's the button that you would select. So going back to the other account I was using just to show. So yeah, so that is how you prepare to take Arabella's trades, and that's how you adjust your stop loss so that it the maximum loss added all together is no more than what you feel comfortable doing. So I hope that helps, and I'll try to do one where I see her with an active trade, and I'll show you how that works like as we go.